Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. To all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And you are new here, we are happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you will be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please no derogatory comments. Thank you all for watching. Till I will see you in my next videos.
Her chest, and I'm like, are we all looking for justice? If somebody can stand up and say, yes, we have the voice note and will not release it, and we're all seeking for justice, and it's over a year, and it's a very concrete evidence that you have, what will it stop such person to hand over? And we now have another statement. He's giving it to the legal team. And it's like they're throwing the legal team under the bus. And that's where I'm not even happy about. And that's why I say, oh, we need to call this person. We need to address this issue, because a lot of people have been going all around with that. Because a legal person will just say, oh, so the legal team have this and they are not doing anything. So it's like throwing the legal team under the bus. And this person is a frontliner on this justice. And I'm wondering, what is happening? Because last night, even while I was sleeping, I was like, oh, what is happening? What's this guy doing? Bossman, what are you doing? Because everybody knows that's Bossman on Justice for Baba. Whenever he said, okay, I want to believe, I've spoken to Odumosu, I told Odumosu. And this brings me back to, there was a time when the same Bossman was saying, even the lawyer that I feel that he should handle this case is one, I've forgotten his name, Kiniko Agbakuba or something. He was emphasizing.
Olisa Agbakuba.
Thank you very much. Thank you. He was calling that name all over. As that I was just mentioning that name, this Agbakuba Kiniko. And I'm trying, is this guy trying to bring back the same person? Because I don't understand. If you say you have a voice now, you've given it to legal team, not once, not twice. And I'm wondering what exactly is happening on justice. And are you seeking justice if you have it? And the legal team are saying they don't have it. And I'm wondering, and they were trying to ask you a question. Just if truly you have it, just play, even if it's just 3 seconds, to confirm that yes, you have it. But like York said, I wouldn't mind. Eloje, keep it to yourself. If you feel like, okay, that's because they were saying it on their live yesterday, we only take you to the criminal court. You want to take it to the criminal court as what? Are you a lawyer? Are you a legal team? Because I don't understand. The legal team are the people who are the frontliner who will go and speak. So why not hand it over to them? So for me, they are not looking for justice, though. It is my opinion, and I'm entitled to that, and I'm standing on that word. They are not looking for justice. They are looking, I don't know what they are looking for. That's for me. If you have something concrete as that, but I want to believe that maybe they don't even have it, they are just trying to chase cloud. Like everybody has been saying, Bossman is somebody that he wants to be recognized, and here he's all over there, is this, is that, with his sweet voice.
You people should not say that. The guy has been working ever since.
If you have it, if you don't have it, if you have it, give it to them. If you don't have it, then don't, because a lot of people have. So see, on this justice, a lot of people have lost so many things that they can't even come out and say. Some marriages are broken, some relationships are broken, Some people who wrote exams have failed exams on justice, like, okay, they just want to know what is happening.
Yeah, so God bless you. God bless you for that.
They just want to know what is happening. So a lot of people, things are at stake on this justice. So you will not come out and say that. And say, okay, I have this. Everybody will like, hey, for the past 11 months, so we've been doing that. We've been running around on TikTok looking for, let's see how it's going to be. So many things. A lot of people are doing things that they will not even come out and say we've done this. Sleepless nights. So we're only setting the record straight. Please don't put people and like, hey, they have this or they go, what should like to and they'll start dragging, they'll start calling the legal team. That's my own. I don't have anything. I'm entitled to my opinion, like I said, and I'm responsible for whatever I've said on this platform. It's so sad. It's so sad, and it's really sad. We're only calling it. We're only setting the record straight. We are not dragging it. What they're dragging? What are we dragging about? We don't Morawari. We don't know. I don't know anybody on this justice. But on this justice, I've met beautiful souls. I've met beautiful people. Awesome people. And even after justice, we'll still keep that friendship. So on this justice, I beg, Am I a charismatic clear? You have this, I have this, I have this. Stay, whatever you know, just stay. If you say you have this, give it to the thing. If you don't want to give it to them, don't come out and say that you have it. Hold it to you, hold it to yourself. When you get to the criminal court, go to the court and say, "Sir, hey, I want to stand as a hey, I have this thing." Show it to them, but don't bring it out and come and start calling and start dragging people from different platforms. You'll not start calling people, hey, this one shaking it for, because that's it. That's the way I see it. So that's my whole note. Thank you very much and have a wonderful evening.
Ordinary senator, can we have you? Ordinary senator. Are you there? Your lap you playing. If your lap you playing, let me go to another person.
Okay, you can go ahead. You can go ahead. I will talk to you.
Okay, when you're through with your pew, please talk later. You see that voice? Now voice, where you just want to come.
Bossman.
And if you also they take care of Pepe that now, your daddy.
Your daddy.
That is the voice that takes care of our sister Tony Pepe.
Oluwatosin.
Your daddy,
you bless your wisdom.
You want join each talk. If let's say you want join our team map you. Make people know what.
On behalf of Bossman, I am appealing to everybody to sheathe their sword.
They are on behalf. Stop using this on behalf.
What is it now?
Using this on behalf.
Just keep quiet, you don't have anything to say.
Mr. Guresi.
What is it?
Mr. Guresi, with due respect, please don't talk on this matter again, please. Nobody is dragging anybody.
Stop using this on
Please,
behalf of.
we respect you a lot. Let's
Do you
not
think
start
this matter started
arguing.
yesterday?
Let me not change it for you now. Please.
I beg, change them, I beg. I want to see your other side. I've not seen it before. Please, I want to see your other side. I beg.
Please,
Change them.
let's just keep this rolling. This is a legal team that has been working,
I beg, put your energy. Men are talking, please.
and someone will be lying on them.
Let's please.
I understand both sides anyway, so that's why I'm talking like this.
Greg, deck one house, please. Joe, please. You can joke on some stuff, and yeah, please let us. But again, on this, we've made our opinion known. We've set the record. Definitely, we've opened people's eyes. We want people to know what is going on. So people might be on that platform, and they might not be on TikTok since that day. And they'll come tomorrow, they'll still be holding on to what he said 3 days ago on the platform. You understand? So we are there, we have the chance of letting people know what is going on. Then you are dragging the record, please. Yeah, I'm listening.
Sorry. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everybody. Good morning. Thank you for this opportunity. I stand on all existing protocol. I say happy Sunday to every one of you guys. I need Gracie to be here so that I can hear this. The narrative of there is an audio evidence started on a particular platform. It started 2-3 days. I was there when it started this narrative. And it took that narrative to Jokem's platform to continue the same thing on Mama Jokem's platform to say it out. And I was still there. And without fear of anything, without cross-examination, without investigating, they started dragging the legal team immediately. And when they were dragging the legal team, in any way they did not object or tell them, hold on, I'm not giving it to them. I'm not sure. At that point, he did not tell them it was a narrative. He did not tell them that he narrated. He said he has submitted the evidence, not that he has narrated the evidence. And they started immediately to drag the legal team because to some people, the legal team are not working. That is what it is to some people. And we've been looking everywhere for this evidence because right now, if this evidence exists and the legal team does not have it handy, to have been able to use it to cross-examine this guy spending at the inquest where he was present, then we need to hold him responsible. Which legal team did he give that audio evidence to that could have helped us since Penny came to the inquest? Why is it yesterday when your daddy hosted yesterday? Why is it yesterday, just yesterday? Now he's saying that he narrated it. Is there no difference between narrative and audio evidence? Now you don't have to be sorry on anybody's behalf. People will say stuff that will put people's life in danger. People will say stuff that will put people up for dragging. Now we are setting the record straight here, and somebody is telling me on behalf of what? If it is narration, he should go out and say that I did not give video evidence. It lets him go back to that platform where he said he gave it audio evidence and tell them to tell it to their face. That sorry, it was a narrative I gave, or it was the wrong narrative. I only said I narrated it to the legal team. This is not fair. How many months in justice for Mohbad and people will be because I understand what that could be. Because you as a spokesperson. You as a spokesperson for a particular person is not getting what they wanted with the legal team. So the next thing is to set the legal team for dragging. Just before you made that statement, you went to that platform to say that Karimo has evidence, but the legal team are not engaging Karimo. Did you tell them? Did you explain? Did you say that Karimo is given a condition? Has anybody emphasized on the fact that Karimo gave several conditions before starting to talk to Baba Mohbad or legal team? But you said it on that platform that day. Oh, because Karimo have evidence, and the Karimo did not get to give them the evidence. You started like that day on that platform. That is one way to set the legal team on dragging. Then you now proceeded to mention the fact that there is an audio evidence. Those are two things you did that night. Two things. Because we are talking about the audio evidence now does not mean we did not hear the other one where you said the legal team did not approach Karimo because of the legal team are not approaching Karimo. Did you explain that Karimo is requesting for too much? Karimo gave you her own number. You have Karimo's number, but Karimo does not Baba Mohbad to have a number. Can you make that make sense to me? You that does not have a stake, that you don't.
Guys, can we tap? It's like
So
network.
can you have to give someone
Let's tap. Oh, wow, network. I can't hear Bayo.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, let's tap, please. Let's tap. Yeah, we can hear you.
evidence? I kick someone.
Bayo, please change positions, please. Let's tap away. Exactly.
Let me mute him so you know that he has been muted. Let me mute him. Yeah,
He can't even be muted.
I thought I muted him. Is it because he's microphone?
You know what? Let's drop him so I can come back again.
You started referring to somebody that.
Okay, it's me. Bayo! Then he can send back a request. Because we need to hear him clearly. Guys, let's tap, please. Let's tap. Let's take the lights off. The lights off, please.
Bio Battalion, can you just send it under request, please?
These are the kind of thing we're saying that is not good in the society. You know, when we're trying to go this route, it's not good. There are two different things. I narrated to A and I gave voice note to A. Two different pieces. Two different things. Two different things.
I think before you also come back, each talk, are you ready or we go to Virgin's the question?
So hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all the gladiators. Good evening, Bar New York Daddy. God bless you.
Give me all the other Bamis and Mamis. God will bless you. I greet all the other Bamis and Mamis on the comment section. God will bless you. I just want to make quite a few points. Firstly, I want us to understand there's something that at this level of this case, people are here for.
In that Koroju Aziz.
Yes. Actually, I was reading the comments that some of our people here were making ever since, and Chessman said something that if any fight happened, it must be after Prime Boy left, which means there is possibility that the fight that ensued could be between Mohbad and Wunmi, maybe in the car. That's one angle. So now, at the part of punching, with the narratives of spending, he said someone was backing the glass that was blocking his view. So, and Mohbad wanted to, punch. Mohbad wanted to punch Prime Boy, which means Prime Boy was standing at the front of the person that was backing the glass. Now, in the case, let's say Mohbad tried to punch Prime Boy, and maybe his fist went beyond Prime Boy body. I believe that the person that was backing the glass would be the one to prevent Mohbad's fist to touch the glass.
Oh, so you are painting a picture. If I can envisage the kind of picture you are painting, you are trying to paint a picture that Prime Boy had his back against the Prado mirror and Mohbad was facing, so they were facing each other.
What I'm trying to say is that, according to what Spendi said, there was someone backing the glass.
Remember.
Okay.
Spendi said Prime Boy was not there when Mohbad punched the glass because Prime Boy denied seeing Mohbad punch the glass. So your submission will be null and void because Prime Boy, according to Prime Boy and Spendi right now, they both agreed that Prime Boy was not there when Mohbad punched the glass. Because Prime Boy insisted that there was no glass broken. But Spendi now said, who was
Mo trying to...
So your narrative will not sell. So your narrative will be wrong. Your positioning will be wrong. Let's wait for hold on. Think of something else. Lawyer, can you make your
own... gbàgbé pé Prime Boy wọ́n sọ pé wọ òrùka. Ó ti gbá gíláàsì yẹn bóyá ó dẹ̀ ti sán.
May you come dey go, be like say don dey serious, may you come dey go. So, but nice thought, but hold it off because nínú December 5th tí Kudi ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ òrùka, there was a ring. They said Mohbad was wearing a ring and Mohbad hit the glass with the ring. So nice thought, but not Prime Boy wearing the ring. But also remember, when this story first broke out, Wunmi said Prime Boy gbá Mohbad lórúkà ni. That is another food for thought for bringing this issue of ring into the equation. Let's go. Mr. Lona, please, your positioning, what do you think?
Okay, Supreme. Oh, let me see it real quick. To me, right? Umi was sitting in the middle of Prime Boy and Mubad. Right?
Who said they have arrested Bookie? Who said that? Go ahead.
All right. Umi was sitting in the middle of Prime Boy and...
Let's say 5 why. Irú rumor wo lẹ ń gbé yín sìn? Àbí kí ni rumor wo tún nìyẹn o? Go ahead. It's on Facebook. Come up,
like. Rumor wo nìyẹn?
Rumor wo nìyẹn? I mean, on my side, the one lè gbé yàn lọ ṣe ṣó láàárọ̀ kan gbé lọ́sàn. It's a lie. Okay, go ahead anyway.
So Prime Boy Wumi was sitting in their middle, and maybe they had an argument in the vehicle, and Mohbad said he should get down from the vehicle. Mohbad came down from the other side of the vehicle, going to Prime Boy's side, and according to Prime Boy and Spending, Mohbad tried to open the door for Prime Boy. I'll get out of this car. I don't want you to be here again. You can't be in between me and my family issue. He was ordering him to get out of the vehicle, and Prime Boy was proving stubborn. According to him, he was hesitating from getting out of the car. So now that means Mohbad was facing the glass of the car. Now, when the argument get heated or something, he wanted to turn heated, and Mohbad was trying to hit Prime Boy, people came to it. So, and according to Spending also, he was sitting in the car at the back seat. According to him, maybe holding the baby. Let's say he was holding the baby, and he was seeing everything going on outside. And throughout Prime Boy and Spending on BJ, they both agreed that CY did not step out of that vehicle at all throughout the argument or the altercation Prime Boy and Mohbad was having outside there. So definitely CY did not step out the vehicle. And so for the punch to come in, someone was trying to settle the fight between Prime Boy and Spending, Prime Boy and Mohbad. So Prime Boy did not see Mohbad hit the glass. All he knew was Mohbad was trying to hit him, and he did not retaliate. To him, he did not see it. And he said, he made mention of something there, that if he had hit Mohbad and maybe he was bleeding or so, he ran to the stage to go and meet Cubana Chief Priest. If Cubana Chief Priest confirmed that Mohbad got injured in that scene, they wouldn't have allowed Prime Boy to leave. He wouldn't have left that scene, that thing, but they would have taken him to custody.
You took it a little bit far. I think you took it a little bit far. Let's hear Psalm 23 do the submission. Let's see, because there's something I'm looking for. Psalm 23.
I'm a little bit busy right now. You guys can just go ahead.
Okay, so this is gonna be my submission. I think we can follow. So Prime Boy was sitting behind the Rosha, while according to the story, Mohbad was sitting behind the driver, which was on the left side. Crunchy Queen, can you please come up? So Mohbad was sitting on the left, Prime Boy was sitting on the right, behind Arusha. Wunmi was in between them. Spending was sitting at the back, carrying the baby. So who knows what started? There's been so many different narratives regarding what started their fight. Wunmi told us at the CTC that he's planting something. Mohbad asked Prime Boy to go and call Adura, and Adura was rude to Prime Boy, and Prime Boy came back, and Prime Boy said, your brother was rude to me. When Adura came, Prime Boy expected Mohbad to scold Adura, but Mohbad did not scold Adura. Wunmi said Prime Boy now called him Promise. And Prime Boy doesn't like to be called Promise. So Mohbad became infuriated and they started fighting. That was the story Wunmi said in the CTC. Now, they were like, oh yeah, bole. And Prime Boy was like, ah, my guy, kilo share now. Sheba Jawani, why do you want to disgrace me now? In the car, but when Mohbad got down, people now noticed that it was getting serious and the security came and walked Prime Boy away. So what Saint was saying, that Prime Boy and Mohbad facing each other one-on-one, I don't think that scene occurred. So Prime Boy walked away because the security came and he went through Chief Priest. Then Mohbad got down because Prime Boy said he did not witness hitting the glass. Remember, Wunmi is in the middle. Wunmi told us in the CTC that when she went to court Darosha, because there were these fans hailing and chanting Mohbad already gave them some money, but they wanted more. So he sent someone to go and change money. To be honest, nobody can puzzle these things, pieces it together. Because Wunmi said she went to the ATM to go and call Darosha that went to get money from the ATM to give to Mohbad's fans. So because it looks like all of these things, we did not confront spending with all these facts. That is why it's good for people that have the entirety of the facts to be saying, okay, but okay, because all of these things now, what spending told us completely negate everything that is in the CTC that was stated by Wunmi. So, and Wunmi also said she did not witness the fight because by the time she came back, Prime Boy was gone. The fight was over. So ṣe rí pé gbogbo ẹ ti di yánpọnyánrin, wọ́n ti da gàrí àti iyẹ̀pẹ̀, wọ́n ti dà pọ̀.
Supreme Iron Lady, yes, something you mentioned earlier today, and I think that when we were listening to the replay of Bukky Jesse's audio, the one that was recorded, you kept saying, and everybody kept saying one thing. Let me also bring your attention to the fact that when Bukky Jesse is interviewing either Prime Boy or Spending, she's giving them a leading answer. She's actually answering the question for them.
Them in, and she's
reminding them of what they should say. And that's when Paparano, who has been sort of like probed so many times that even a lady came and said, Paparano, do you know I can bring Spending to your platform? Paparano dismissed it a bit. Hours later, Paparano did actually allude to it to say, if you want to do it, yes, I will ask them questions and they will answer it. The only difference is the way I ask the question, and until I'm satisfied that they've answered the question, we're not going to move on to. So this is a stage managed process where we are getting another distraction, and they're using Bukky Jesse to pull the audience. And all Bukky Jesse is reminding them of the script. She's protecting
people
them.
Don't know how to.
This is what you call protectionism. So protectionism is, let's do a dress rehearsal. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring you into the public space. We're going to pretend as if we're trying to castigate you, but just make sure you understand the script. Remember, between Yekudi and all these people, the people who are instrumental into the release of both Prime Boy and Spending are the same people that are now divided in the process of either nailing them to the cross or still trying to protect them.
I don't know, to be honest, in fairness to Buki, I don't give a shit about anybody. But in fairness to Buki, I know Buki stated that Yalaja Queen called her to come, probably to do a damage control from what Lati did or what Arifai did or stuff like that. But let's put those ones aside. I don't think I ṣe pé tí owó bá ṣe tó lògùn mọ bó ṣe yẹ sí ló ṣe béèrè yẹn. In fairness, bó ṣe mọ̀ ṣe ló ṣe béèrè yẹn. I don't think she has any legal backgrounds or she has that full knowledge and comprehension to ask detailed and minute, big questions, and you have to read the fine prints. Because Wumi told us she left the car to go and call Darosha, and by the time she didn't see the fight, because they asked her, she said, I didn't see the fight because I went to call Darosha. By the time I came back, the stuff was over. So we should have been asking, spending, ìgbà wo ni Wumi bọ́ta nínú mọ́tò, ìgbà wo ló padà wá, all those technical questions. That is how you will get him to break, because he wouldn't have prepared for them. He just said, just strategy to answer question. But by the time we will have, God. Anyway, it's okay, but we all know that he lied. Candy glass for another thing he said was that when Boba came into the car, they drove off. So he's telling me the Prado driver was there, the Prado driver was in the car, they broke the glass, and he just drove off. He did not come out of the car to go and examine the damage that was done to the renter car. That is impossible. Even if you have a little bump in the street, you come down, you check kilo shelle. Hello, mama told me. Ogama sorrow, me, or something like that. But he said, Mobile bow, coffee, punch, then elbow. Then he came in, we just drove off. And how could you have driven off when you know you'll be driving in the highway, you have a baby, the mirror was broken, and you cannot just be driving with a broken mirror? Because the boy will catch cold.
In the middle of the night. In the middle of the night, for that matter.
In the middle of the night, whoa. So really, coffee barricade, coffee seal it there a little bit. At least to take them from Ikorodu to Aja. It's about 2 hours drive. I have an auntie at Ikorodu and I live at Aja. I've said this many times. They never bought me. It's your local government. They bought me the mobile. Although I didn't know him more. But I didn't know. So there's no way they could have just left that window broken and driver would say, examine it, could check it, could share anything, what they could drive off. Spending is a pathetic, pathological liar. Everything he said was a lie. And I'm going to agree with IT that if Prime Boy is lying, he's going to be regular, irregular. Regular means even if your heart is in AFib, your heart is fibrillating, but the fibrillating is a bad reading. But when it's in feeble, when it's in AFib, at least the AFib is regular. Kokishe is in AFib, but it's but at least you can predict that every 2 beats you will have maybe a PVC or something like that. You will have irregular beats. You can predict the irregularity of the reading. There are sometimes you have irregular. That one, there is no pattern to it. So I will say Prime Boy is regular, irregular. Meaning if he's lying, I don't know, I wasn't there, but if he is lying, he has been consistent with his story, be it true, be it lie. He has been consistent with it. So I will agree with IT. But price spending is all over. He's just lying. One in the afternoon, it does not match. He went from Olori Latin's platform. 30 minutes later, he showed up in Buki's platform. And in those two places, he told two different lies. And the one he told us at Westo was 9 p.m. Even though Westo said 9 p.m. or 9 a.m., he stressed it. Because when he said he saw Mohbad 9 p.m., we were all shocked. Because Adura said, kò sí ẹni tó rí ẹ̀gbọ́n òun after 12 noon on Monday. So when Spending said 9 p.m., everybody was shocked. That was why Westo stressed it. 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. And he said 9 p.m. on Monday night. So Spending is just lying all over. No pattern to his life. If I have an opportunity to bring him here now, if I have an opportunity to bring him, platform because it will be extremely different from all the stories he had told. He knows way more than, or well than more, because when you lie, if you look at the definition and the reason in psychology why people you want to conceal some certain facts. Mommy, I didn't break it. You are trying to conceal. Mommy, I'm the one that. Mommy, no, I didn't go there. No, you are trying to cover up. Life by definition is to cover up some certain things. Spending lied. Spending lied. And I want to hear kabiti lonju. Even he himself could not contain and put the lies together at a point. That was why when the man that came to interrogate him on Buki's show came on, and the man said, show fi ọwọ́ gbani tí nọ́kù ṣe òṣèṣe, and he started texting me, and he said, kini ebo, because ebo ló fi gbà, because because now, because he couldn't tie the ends together anymore. But I just got a message. I think today is people don't and today is J4 Imole's birthday, and then I think our attention is needed over there. Let me see if I can go in with this and we can wish him happy birthday, or if they need my attention there. So Spending himself cannot keep it. He could not keep it together. Hey brother, happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. God bless you, bro. I'll
I'll join you in a few minutes. Let me finish this analysis and I'll come and join you in a few minutes. All right, God bless.